it upsets me. I can't do nothing about it.
Okay, we're in New York City right now, and I'm in front of the Mission on Bowery in New York, and a lot of the homeless people get help here, and I've been talking to Woody, and Woody, your story is a tough story, right? Because you were 4 years ago doing pretty well, right?
When I got here, I was doing very well.
Yeah, and
the economy just crumbled. I mean, we're going into our second recession.
And so what happened to you? Tell us what you were making and what's going on right now
Well,
with
I was making on average as a freelance carpenter $250 a day. Now there's so many people out here out of work that will do the job for $80 a day that I used to do. And you got younger guys, and they're getting here and they work. They live 8 and 10 to an apartment, so they can work for $80 a day. Okay.
Right.
I'm a single person.
How old are you?
I'm 55.
Sorry?
I'm 55.
Okay.
And I gotta again let you know that the Bowery Mission is not just for the homeless. It helps a lot of people. I just come here because you know what? They feed you, they take care of you. It's a place where you congregate with other people that's out of work. It's not just a mission for homeless. There is a lot of homeless out there. Is a very, very big amount of homelessness out here. There's people that's on the street every night sleeping.
Right. And where do you have to sleep? Do you have to sleep on the streets sometimes yourself?
Sometimes I do.
Wow.
I rent a room.
What's it like to sleep on the streets in New York? That's got to be kind of tough.
Well, you know the tough part about it is New York has no alleys. There is not an alley to be found to go sleep in. So what you have to do is you have to find a spot that's kind of out of the way, kind of secluded where there's not a lot of people. Then you have to build your box, and then you have to get in your box, and then nobody messes with you.
What do you mean, get in your box?
People will take cardboard and make a square box, and you get inside of it to keep the weather off of you.
Wow. How did it get this way? Tell us your story.
Well, I've been divorced for 12 years. My divorce destroyed me. And it didn't destroy me. It took me a few years to get over it. Then I did very good. I was a timber framer. And I went out and built, ski resorts, worked on Dave Matthews' house, worked on Ted Koppel's house. I've done some really good jobs in my life, and really nice jobs.
So you're a contractor, construction?
No, I'm a carpenter by trade.
Carpenter, okay.
Yeah. And so what happened was the economy just crumbled, and you can't tell me it's not crumbled. I get on Craigslist and look in Los Angeles. They're paying carpenters out there $8 and $10 an hour.
Yeah, it's bad there too.
Yeah, so I mean, it's no different. The thing about New York is you've got 8 million people in 5 boroughs, okay? 8 million people. That's 16,000 eyes in the 5 boroughs.
And it's like 2 miles by 8 miles, right?
Well, Manhattan is 2 miles by 8 miles. The 5 boroughs carry a big area. But you got 8 million people in 5 boroughs. Now you tell me how, and we call him Mayor. We don't call him Bloomberg. We call him Doomberg here, Mayor Doomberg, because nobody is getting anywhere. He's in his 3rd term. He's not doing what he's supposed to do, and
A lot of people think though that the homeless, it's all about you've done drugs or drank too much, and that's what got you there. Was that your situation?
No, my situation. I'm a vet. I'm a carpenter.
You're a veteran.
I'm a veteran. I came here. When I went through a divorce, I play music, I write music, I wake up in the morning full of dread trying to remember what I said, all that. Anyway, what happened with me was, I would have to say is that I was really hurt by my divorce because I thought my wife was my soulmate.
Right.
And then
after how many years of marriage?
After 10 years. And then what happened was after we broke up, I just kind of fell apart. So then I just started traveling everywhere doing construction because I have a trade, and I figured, well, what the heck. And 12 years have passed, and she's a good person. Nothing matter with her, and I'm a good person. We just grew apart.
And now you're on the streets. How are you going to get off the streets?
I don't know. I mean, I've got all kinds of ideas, but they're not seem to be working. I mean, like I said, you never look down at a man unless you can help him up, right?
Yeah. Well, the main thing I try to tell people is you just got to keep at it. You got to keep trying.
Let me tell you what, you can keep trying all you want, okay, buddy? But I'm going to tell you right now, there are so many people looking for work here, okay? If you went from here up to, say, St. Francis of Assisi on 31st Street. Go there in the morning. See how many homeless people are standing out there to get sandwiches and coffee in the morning. Okay, go to 28th Street to Apostles, 9th Avenue, the Holy Apostles. There's 500 people out there every day trying just to get, and that's in one little area. That's not, so I mean, it's the economy. I don't care what they're saying, the economy is bad. They even saying the economy is still bad, right?
Yeah.
So, and in Los Angeles, I mean, I get on Craigslist. If there was something out in Los Angeles, I'd probably go out there.
Yeah.
You know, I'm thinking about going up to Springfield, Massachusetts, because of the tornadoes. Maybe taking my tools and going up there and help out and work and make some money. I'm on Craigslist every day looking at stuff.
Well, Woody, I wish you the best, man.
I'll be doing just fine. You know what? You can't knock a good man down.